I've never heard of a crime story like this ever. Nowhere. In January 2025, Seattle resident Denaya Young, 29 years old, was charged with second-degree murder following the death of her 14-year-old son, Jamari James Robinson. The incident reportedly began when Young became upset over her son's failure to complete household chores. In response, she allegedly beat him with an HDMI cord for approximately 3 hours, guys. Now, according to the court documents, Young admitted to the investigators that during the assault, her son cried out for help, repeatedly saying, "God, help, 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 stop hitting me, help, anyone." And despite his pleas and complaints of dizziness, Young continued to beat the young man, believing he was faking it. The medical examiner identified 1,172 injuries on the little boy's body, attributing his death to sudden inflammatory response syndrome, which is a condition where the body sends excessive blood to the injuries and then that overwhelms the heart. Now, Young's partner, Khalil Graham, was present during this incident. He was also charged with second-degree murder and first-degree manslaughter. Now, Graham reportedly heard the assault, but he chose not to intervene, stating that, "I don't want to jump in and then I'm getting jumped on. You're a man. Be so for real right now. In these situations, my best bet is to mind my own business," is what he said. Now, both Young and Graham remain in custody and are awaiting further legal proceedings. I hear these stories all the time of these women having these children and taking out the abuse on the children. Now, in my own experience, I struggled with a mother that was a teen mom. My mom was 16 when she had me. And every day she looked at me, she was reminded of having me. We mended our problems over the years, but I'm just divulging this to show that sometimes the abuse comes from the hatred of one's decision. I'm not making any excuses for Denaya. She's an awful, evil woman that should be locked up for the rest of her life. And I pray she gets an ass whooping in jail. There is something sinister to the point of almost like a demonic possession about that. I see people just on the internet can't fathom the story. And I could tell you from my generation, I can fathom it. I know many people that used to get beatings in the 80s. Parents, their aunties and cousins would sit around and watch as these beatings took place. And we see people on the internet all the time making jokes about this, saying, after my dad or mom beat me coming in my room, this is how they try to make up with me. It's not funny. This is child abuse. But you guys love that stuff. So I don't foresee this stopping at all. I think she lost self-control and was possessed by some sort of demon or something. And for that, she deserves to rot in hell. And so does her boyfriend or whoever was there that did not tell her to stop. You guys tell me what you think about this. This is a tragic story. Have a great day. Think for yourself.